Hey, it's Marina, Travel Experta. Today, we're going to be talking about Tuxtla in Chiapas of Mexico. Are you guys ready for an adventure? Let's begin. Tuxtla Gutierrez is really the full name of the largest city of Chiapas. It's about 1.5 million people, and it is located in the Chiapas region. It is probably the biggest main hub of Chiapas overall. San Cristobal de las Casas is also a pretty big city, but it's more of the visitor place, a tourist place. It's a really beautiful, beautiful city. You need to go and listen to my podcast about San Cristobal de las Casas. You would love to visit it and find out all that there is to do. But Tuxtla is also a place that you can visit. Personally, after visiting it and reading a lot about it, you recognize that it's not really a visitor's hub. It is mainly, where a lot of industry is done, a lot of business is done. It's a full-on city that has some pretty cool places to visit as well. They do have like the Parque Central. Everything in Mexico seems to be pretty big. So their Parque Central is quite large. They are also known for the Parque de Marimba, which obviously has the famous marimba instrument that is played there. You can see that the benches are laid out, that there's ongoing shows of the marimba as well. It is more of that touristy part of the area. Overall, it is really not a place that you would be ever visiting if you go to Mexico. We went there because my husband and son, when they went climbing in San Cristobal de las Casas, rock climbing, make sure you listen to my episode all about rock climbing in San Cristobal de las Casas because that is amazing. So the people that they met there and also used to go rock climbing with vertical climbing, they opened up a climbing gym called Scala, which is actually really a great climbing gym. So we were there to be part of the inaugural opening day, the grand opening. So that was the only real reason why we went there. But it was interesting to go and check out Tuxtla as well. If you're going to stay in Tuxtla, you need to definitely stay closer to Parque Marimba because that's pretty much walkable and whatnot. Overall, it seems like a very local, peaceful city, even though it is a city with a lot of malls and the usual stuff. So if you do have to go to Tuxtla, closer you are to Parque Marimba, the better, simply because there's a lot, walking easily, and it felt pretty safe overall to do so. Also, we went and we did the Sumidero Canyon from San Cristobal de las Casas, which was in Chiapa de Corzo. It's about 2 hours from San Cris, but if you are going to go and stay in Tuxtla, this is probably one of the most popular day trips to do because it's only about 20-30 minutes away from Tuxtla itself. So definitely think of that when you are headed to Tuxtla about what to do. Definitely recommend doing that. I have an entire podcast all about doing the Sumidero Canyon tour and Chiapa de Corzo, which is the main town where you take the tour from. If you guys have been to Tuxtla or the surrounding areas, I'd love to hear your feedback. Also, if you enjoy this podcast, leave me a review, share it with your friends, and remember to make every day an adventure.